Stalwart true and eyes are blue. Andy Crane here. You know what we say? Dudley do right for Prime Minister. Did you figure out yesterday's cliffhanger? I think I did. We'll find out now with Bruno.
Last night's cliffhanger. Do you remember a lovesick couple who carved their names on a tree half a metre from the ground? And if a tree grows a metre a year, how high up would their names be after 2 years? Well, the answer is half a metre, because as you probably know, trees actually grow from the top, so that was the answer to yesterday's cliffhanger. Well, let's bring back our two contestants on Beat the Teacher today, and first of all, our current champion, here he is, Karamjit Lally from Wolverhampton. 210 points you have, Karamjit, so let's see if you can win on yet another Beat the Teacher. And, of course, you have a new contestant, and we'll meet that lady now from Ipswich. Here's Mrs. Whitehead. Mrs. Whitehead, I'm told that you play a lot of bridge, and I always get the impression that bridge players are up until the early hours of the morning. Is it really like that, 3 and 4 in the morning?
Some can be.
Yeah? But do you actually like late nights? Are you the nocturnal type?
I'm not very good in the morning.
You're not?
No.
No, neither am I, come to that. I think there's one or two people who might agree with you there. OK, well, there you are, Mrs. Whitehead. You are playing crosses, of course. And another nice round of applause, please, for our new contender, Mrs. Whitehead. Who plays a lot of bridge, now we all know. OK, so we get a free move on the board, in fact, a free symbol. And Mrs. Whitehead, you can go first.
Middle, middle, please.
Middle, middle. Well, what do you know? That's unusual.
Top right.
Top right for Karamjit. Right, question. Which queen is a London railway station? Mrs. Whitehead.
Victoria.
Is correct. 3 moves.
Top right, 2.
Top right, 2.
Bottom left, 1.
Bottom left, 1. OK, where does 45 make 1/2? Karamjit.
When it's in game of football.
That's right, in football or a hockey game. Well done. 3 moves to you.
Middle, middle, 2.
Middle, middle, 2. Steer it back.
Top right, 1.
Top right, 1. Not quite the first line. Who did the sparrow kill with his bow and arrow? Mrs. Whitehead.
Cock Robin.
Is right. 3 moves.
Middle, middle, 2.
Yeah.
Bottom left, 1.
Bottom left, 1. Okie dokie. Supporters' question now. It's your turn. So, to the voting console, I ask the question. There's a choice of 3 answers. They have to vote for the right answer, of course. In which sport are left-handed players not allowed? Is it darts, hockey, or water polo? Vote now. 5 seconds to do so. There you are. Well, let's look to see what the correct answer is. That, of course, is hockey. So let's see who's won. Ipswich voted 10, but Wolverhampton got 12, so they get the 3 moves on the board. All yours, Karamjit.
Middle, middle, 2.
Middle, middle, 2.
Top right, 1.
Top right, 1. What do a disc jockey, a runner, and a train all use? Karamjit.
Track.
Track is right, yes, 3 moves.
Bottom left, 3.
Bottom left, 3. This could be the first line of the game, and it is. There she goes. 10 points to Wolverhampton. Moving on, is Back to the Future mainly set in the past, the present, or the future? Mrs. Whitehead.
In the future.
Is wrong.
The past.
The past, and you know it. 3 moves.
Bottom right, 1.
Bottom right, 1.
Top left, 1. Middle left, 1.
Middle left, 1. Not quite. I had to wait from 2 to 2 to 2 for my train. How long was that? Very quick on there with Mrs. Whitehead.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Brilliant. That deserves a round of applause. A well-deserved 3 moves on the board.
Middle, middle, twice.
Middle, middle, 2.
Middle right once.
Yes, there we are. There's the first horizontal line. They're in the running with 10 points. What's missing from the road sign in this picture here? Mrs. Whitehead? The smoke or the steam. Steam from the chimney. Well done. So 3 moves to you.
Top right 2.
Yeah.
Top left 1.
Top left 1. Ooh, 1 vertical line. Another 10 points to Ipswich. Slipping away from Wolverhampton. Right, which book is old and new and begins in the beginning?
The Bible.
The Bible is right. Again, another 3 moves then.
Bottom left 2. Top left 1.
Let's have a look. That looks good. A vertical, a diagonal, another diagonal, and 30 more points to Ipswich. There you have it. Karamjit wants to play his joker, so now we'll reverse the board and see exactly how that turns out. Here we are. Karamjit, potentially you've got 50 points there. I'm going to turn the egg timer over like that, which means that Mrs. Whitehead can't play her joker in the time it takes for the sand to fall, as you already know. So, 50 points. Let's try and get you those points now. What sport has horses, rings, bars, and beams?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics is right. 50 points to Wolverhampton. Let's look at that. 60 now, taking the lead, of course. Right, let's go into our observation round now. What we're going to see is a video clip, 30 seconds. It's the best of 3 answers, which will get 4 moves on the board. Really is a great video, Jackie Wilson there, 30 seconds of, and here are the questions, the best of 3. Here we go. What was he cooking in the kitchen? Mrs. Whitehead?
Toast.
Correct. What time did the concert start? Mrs. Whitehead?
6:30.
Wrong.
7:30.
Correct. What colour was the shirt he was ironing? Mrs. Whitehead?
A bluey purple.
I'll take that. It was a purple, so you are the winner of the observation rounds. Well done. Right, so 4 moves to you then.
Middle 2.
Middle 2.
Middle top 1. Middle bottom 1.
Middle bottom 1. So that means a horizontal line then to Wolverhampton. I'm not sure whether that's good or bad because, you know, I mean, I could be on your side, of course, Mrs. Whitehead. Last night, a policeman, right, he caught a man coming out of a warehouse carrying a large suitcase. He searched the case and he found it empty, as were the man's pockets. Next day, the warehouse reported a robbery. What was missing? Karamjit?
The suitcase.
Of course, a large suitcase. Well done. 3 moves.
Middle 2.
This looks
Bottom middle
interesting.
1.
Bottom middle 1. There's a horizontal line and the diagonal, 2 diagonals. So 100 points now to Wolverhampton. And also, Mrs. Whitehead from Ipswich, you want to play your joker. So let's now reverse the board like this. Potentially worth 60 points then, Mrs. Whitehead, if you get the answer to this question. True or false? A 5-pence piece has a lion on the back of it. True or false? It's got to be...
False.
Is correct! 64 points to Ipswich. Something like 110, if my maths are right. Yep, 110. There's only 10 points now between the 2 contestants. Let's see how we go. What goes up when the rain comes down? Mrs. Whitehead?
Umbrellas.
Is right. 3 moves on the board now.
Bottom middle 3 times.
Bottom middle 3. 1, 2, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I felt that. I really did. Have a look at your screens now, and can you tell me which famous personality is being revealed here? Who is that famous personality? It is... Karamjit?
Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds is right. There we go. Wolverhampton on the case. 3 moves on the board.
Top middle 2.
Top middle 2.
Middle 1.
Middle 1. Not quite the line you were looking for. Supporters, are you ready? Down to the voting console. The choice of 3 answers to this question. If someone tears page 66 out of a normal paperback book, which page is also missing? Is it 64, 65, or 67? Vote now. 5 seconds. Are up. And the answer is page 65. There's the voting. Wolverhampton 4, Ipswich got 16. So 3 moves on the board then.